It's a Friday night in Philadelphia. It's cold, it's snowing, but they have Sixer fever in this great sports town and the Wells Fargo Center. A sellout crowd expected to watch their main man, Joel Embiid, and the Philadelphia 76ers square off against one of the teams with the super teams, or the Big Three, Russell Westbrook of the Big Three of the Oklahoma City Thunder, as we kick off a Friday night doubleheader. Paul George spotting up, hits the three.
And Mike, it's that simple.
Double team, George, same spot, same result. 6-0 OKC. Sarge on the switch picks up Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony's jumper, that's good. Anthony's been in a real shooting slump. Well, last year he only played 31 games. He's already played 22 this year as Anthony knocks down another shot. Westbrook out to Anthony. Anthony, one dribble, pull-up jumper. That's good. Anthony, excellent start. He's 3 for 3.
They've got Ben Simmons guarding Westbrook.
And OKC off to an excellent start. 6 of 9 from the field, shooting the ball. Right back to Westbrook, left-handed. Shot won't go, but a foul. Leveled. Does that have to happen here in OKC, or can they survive the way they're doing this as Anthony knocks it down?
Well, I think Westbrook should just play and not worry substandard.
Westbrook posting up from a foul line extended over Bayless, knocks it down, and it's back up to 6. Westbrook, nice feed inside. This time Grant catches and finishes.
That would be like taking LeBron James in his prime and say, we're not going to have you play anymore. We're just going to have you teach other players how to play.
You can have more of an impact, right? Stutter move, fake, and McConnell on a reach-in. I'm going to call that. Gets a little space, knocks down the shot. Carmelo Anthony, 5 of 6 from the field. Anthony one-on-one with Simmons. That's his usual move. Nails another. Carmelo Anthony in the flow tonight. 6 of 7 from the field. Westbrook, good ball movement here. Felton wide open, knocks down the 3, and it's 48-33. Timeout.
I knew Russ from growing up in Southern California, but I didn't know Russ to this extent. But he's a real personable guy. He jokes, he hangs, he kicks it with everybody on the team. You know, he's real hands-on with teaching, friendship. Like he's just a great dude, and you don't think that being on the opposite side. You think he's just constant, just mad at everyone, and just has the angry persona. But he's actually a pretty likable guy.
He's going to always pull up for that mid-range jumper. He can still create space, and then on the other end, J.J. Redick with the escape dribble to his right, and then Ben Simmons, the dribble drive to create another corner 3. He kept them in it.
All right, Doris. Covington, in his first game back after missing the last 2 with the lower back injury, as Adams throws it down. Covington just 1 of 10 from the field. Throw it inside, and Adams throws it down on a foul. Perfect pass from Westbrook. Westbrook up and down goes Robertson. Quick timeout from Brett. Long rebound back out Anthony. Anthony catch, shoot, and hit. He is red hot tonight. 8 for 11 from the field.
Yeah.
And trying to get all the
2 adult
the pigs. Adults who are
pigs standing up and trying to snatch the T-shirt. Yeah. Frustrated as Westbrook gets to the basket because
Anthony, one dribble, jumper, got it. Carmelo Anthony with 20 points in 23 minutes on just 11 shots. Make that 12 shots. Drives on Covington, gets inside and finishes. One of the strongest players, Westbrook, drills a 3. Russell Westbrook, his first 3-point attempt of the game. Grant finds George. George, open look, that's good. Comes right back for the 3. Westbrook back out. George steps up, 3-pointer. It's good. Paul George from downtown. Back-to-back 3s. George shut off nicely by Bayless. Now looks to post him up. Bayless doing a nice job on him despite the height disadvantage. And George just made a tough shot. Embiid stolen by Westbrook. Westbrook drives, goes to the rim. Back for Felton. Beautiful pass. And Felton able to put it home. It's up to 11. George for 3, off the mark, and we go to overtime. Had a great clean look. Anthony against Saric. Here comes the double team. Anthony on the pull-up. Jumper's good. He's been hot all night, but as you said, Jeff, he hardly touched it down the stretch. And he's fouled. He'll get back to the line. Normally a great free throw shooter, but he has been inconsistent this season, and he's only 4 for 8 tonight. Pass inside, back up top, Paul George a three. He's got it. Paul George from downtown, and it's back to 2.
Good touch pass by Robertson right there.
George quickly outlets to Westbrook. Westbrook down the lane, running layup, banks it home, and we're tied again. And Brett Brown calls timeout with 36.3 remaining. A quick turn of events.
And because it was such a quick attack, Mike, they put themselves in position for a 2-for-1.
They had a little verbal confrontation earlier in the game.
But that's what makes the game fun. If no one was ever in confrontation, it wouldn't be as fun.
Well, you know what's good, and you mentioned this earlier. Simmons pokes it away from Anthony. Anthony drives, creates some space, pull-up jumper's good. He's now 11 of 16 from the field, a team-high 24. Westbrook drills the three-pointer. Russell Westbrook from downtown, and OKC goes up by 1. George to the basket, ties the game. George now with 24. Westbrook, pull-up, foul line jumper. It's good. Russell Westbrook drills it. And the Thunder now back up by 2. Timeout, Philadelphia. 21 points, 14 assists, 11 rebounds for Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony has been hot all night. Paul George hit a couple of big shots late in the game. And Russell Westbrook struggling with his jumper all night. First hit a 3, then a foul line jumper. And it's OKC up by 2.
Mike, that pull-up that we just saw was such a weapon for him that if you extended up as a big, he went by you. And if you laid back in the pick-and-roll defense, he could pull up.
Westbrook to Anthony. Anthony, 3 to shoot, inside Robertson. Westbrook back to Robertson, reverse. He missed it! He missed it! And Saric the rebound. Westbrook, jumper, banks it home. Russell Westbrook hit some critical shots after struggling shooting. Westbrook racing up the floor, coast to coast, and he throws it down. Oh, the hammer dunk from Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder go up by 2. The finish, Westbrook, a power dunk. 2-point lead for OKC here in triple overtime.
Make quicker decisions.
Paul George, back up top, Westbrook, 7 to shoot. Westbrook drives, pull-up jumper. It's good. Russell Westbrook. Boy, talking about getting hot at the right time. He now has 27. Westbrook inside Robertson. Robertson layup. This time he banks it home with 9.6 remaining. And the Sixers call timeout.